Hi guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're stopping by for the first time, you're highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for coming back. I love you guys so much. We have another amazing, enchanting, detailed step-by-step makeup tutorial on this beautiful dark skin bride. This one is different and you don't want to mix it at all. But before we head straight to the video, please like this video, drop your thoughts in the comment section and subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to like this video and send it to as many people as possible. So let's jump straight into the video, guys. I'm sure you enjoyed the first few seconds of this video. It's such an amazing one, and I'm telling you guys, you're definitely going to love this one today because I really give it my all, and I want you guys to love and have the best ever. And that is why I give you guys the very best, because I want you to have it. Do you get? So today we are working on this amazing dark skin bride. You know guys, you guys love dark skin so well, and I decided to give it to you just the way you want it. But if you get tired of dark skin and you want us to hop on the light skin girly, do not forget to drop it in the comment section. I am always ever ready to give you guys exactly what you want. So we are on this one today, and on the very first step, you will not ever want to think of skipping in your makeup step is the skin prep. And the skin prep, you just have to clean the face to make sure that you are working on a very clean slate. Then after that, we start introducing the moisture that we just took off while we're cleaning the face. Do you understand? And that we started with the Mario Badescu hydrating spray. Then I went into my toner. I was supposed to do the toner before the hydration, but I just did it this way and it still came out wonderful. So the toner I used was the Mehron Skin Prep. When I was done with that, I went straight to the serum. The serum I'm using is the watermelon recipe, and each step when I'm done, I use the fan. Do you get? So that the skin take its time to absorb the products. Do you get? And you could see that the skin is already giving the real sense of beauty. The skin is already glowing already, and that is what you want. Then the next step, we're going to the Embryolisse moisturizer. And I did a very deep moisturizing. I make sure I kept gliding my brush on her skin to make sure the products went in depth her skin. Do you understand? So I was just doing it section by section. When I'm done with this particular point, I go to that particular point. This is a video on life. I make sure that the process is not even cut short. Do you understand? And that is why I usually take my time to explain, so you know what is obtainable. Do you understand? So when I was done with that, I also used my fan to dry that in. Then straight, she has a combination skin. So as for combination skin, what do? We went straight first to hydrating primer, then before the mattifying primer, remember? So the hydrating primer we used was the F Aqua Grip Primer. Then after that, we went straight to the One Size Mattifying Primer. So that is for the skin prep, and we're done with that. Now getting into the foundation, we're going to be matching her face to her skin. As you can see, her neck is way darker than her face, so we're going to be matching her face to the whole of her body. So I use these two foundations, one from NARS, which is the shade Nahibia, and the other from a new foundation I just got my hand on. I'm going to look for that foundation and tell you guys what the name is. And it was just her perfect shade match. Perfect. Her face will just match to her body completely. And you see the skin work, it's mind-blowing, beautiful and lovely. Now we're going straight to creating warmness, bringing in that warmness to her face, bringing her face to have that structure. And I couldn't find a dark foundation to contour her face, so I went straight to my blush, and I wasn't trying to do anything much. But much later I added more blush because this particular one was almost fading away, so I make sure I blend it so well. Now to the highlighting of the face, I'm using this V Beauty concealer in the shade 8, and it was just perfect for her. It was like the first layer of the highlights, and I just wanted just like one shade lighter than her face. So that's exactly what I did while I was just dabbing in the concealer on her under her eyes carefully. While I am doing that, I am blending as well, and at the same time leaving it there too to get a bit tacky for more coverage. And I did that to the other part of her face, her T-zone, the bridge of her nose, and her chin, down to her chin. And when I was done with that, I started blending. I blended so well and it came out so beautiful. Then I went straight to the second concealer of the day to bring in that highlight, to introduce that light to the under eyes. And I used this Born This Way concealer in the shade chestnut. And at this point I needed to re-emphasize my blush because it was looking like there was no blush on her skin, and your girl is a blush girl, right? Exactly. So while I was done with that, the under eyes are still for a while, so I start blending just a bit because I still want to retain that highlight. I didn't want to blend it away or fade everything away. Do you get? So just a bit, and you could see that there is still some depth of the highlight under her eyes, unlike the first time when it was just like one shade. It was just looking like there was no highlight under her eyes, like almost nothing. Do you understand the difference of what you want to achieve and how you tend to achieve it? That is the two things you can do. So when I was done with that, I make sure I remove any form of fine line under her eyes. And when I was done with that, I set the under eyes. And I set the under eyes with my setting powder, Merak setting powder in the shade Nutmeg. And that was her perfect setting powder shade, like perfect. And you could see how beautiful it is. Then when I was done with that, I went in with my powder, compact powder, to double check the setting. And this is the Charatuberry powder in the shade 03. And I used that, and you could see that under eyes. Oh my God, flawless, cute, beautiful, lovely, so amazing. So now I want to set the other part of the face, and I'm using the House of Tara powder palette with that particular shade 47. That is the darkest shade of House of Tara powders. I needed a very dark shade, guys. Oh my God. So, and that works very well, guys. It works so well. So since I did not cream contour her skin, I am using a powdery contour, and I got this very dark shade from my Annie's Beauty eyeshadow palette, Meet the Browns. You cannot not get what you're looking for in that shade. No matter how dark the skin is, you definitely get what you're looking for there. And that's one of the reasons why I love that so much. So I re-emphasized my blush again, and I went straight to contour her nose. And you could see how I started with the contouring of the nose, blending that beginning part so well so that there is no line starting it up already. And I bring it down, and it was just so perfect. As I'm bringing it down, I am blending it, and it came out so well. So when I was done with that, I'm now going to set the whole of her face with this setting spray. So bring in that powdery effect in, and everything was just perfect. So I used my fan to dry it in, and her face had just come together. With this, do you know she can actually still run away and still go to the altar to get married? Do you get? Because she's still looking amazing and beautiful, lovely. So we are straight on the brows. We're on the brows right away, and I'm using the Damel brow tint to keep the brows in place while we go straight to one of the business of the day, which is the eyes. The eyes defines the bride. Seriously, I know these days there are some bride that wants shouty eyes, pigmented eyes, but the natural bridal eyes is always a nude calm eyes. And when you see this kind of makeup on someone with a white dress, you just assume right away that she's a bride, because that is what that kind of eye signifies. That doesn't mean that on a normal day you cannot wear this kind of your eyes, or you can wear this kind of eyes. And that is why I said someone with a white dress, you can just mistake the person for a bride. Do you understand? So then we are done with that. We've blended that eyeshadow base very well, because we are doing a matte eyeshadow look. We're not doing a pigmented eyeshadow look. So your base must be well blended to avoid crack, to avoid staining or spoiling or breaking the eyes. Do you understand? The eye work generally. So I use the Annie's Beauty Meets the Browns for the outer corner of the eyes. Make sure I blend it very well. Then I went straight to this particular shade, which is the Happy Bride. Exactly, the Happy Bride palette. And I took in those few shades of nude colors, and I pop it up on her eyelid, and it's so beautiful, so lovely. I just didn't want to do too much. I want to retain her beauty and present her to her husband for the day. You get? So, and exactly what I'm just doing. So blending it in, making sure there is no fine line to demarcate the both ends, and wow, this is it. So beautiful and gorgeous. And I went straight to this liquid eyeliner from Beauty Line by Didi to line a lash line. And it's so nice, like it's so beautiful. I like the fact that the eyes is not overly speaking. It's still calm and still giving its statement. Do you understand? Don't mind this my cap. This moment is facing forward, the other moment is facing backward. At this point, I didn't just want anything that is going to distract me, because at the point I was thinking the cap was blocking what I was doing. So I decided to take it backwards. There will be a time when I will remove the cap completely. Please, guys, don't mind me. That is me when I'm working. I do not want any distraction from anywhere. So whatever it is, I take it out. So guys, I'm using this Blossom mascara to take off any excess product from her lashes while I introduce the false lashes to her eyes. And it's so beautiful. I think, yeah, this false lashes is for Voan, one of the Voan eyelashes pack, and it's so beautiful. See the two eyes, so lovely. Then we are to the eyes. The eyes is dried up completely now, so we can work very well with the eyes. And my major two things I will always use for my eyebrows is the black gel liner from Tehila and the Eggy and Esther brow pomade in the shade Nubia. So because she's far darker than the shade Nubia, I take a bit more from the Tehila black gel liner to mix with the Eggy and Esther brow pomade, and I got a perfect shade. And you see the brows, so beautiful. I love this bride. Like, I love everything about this look, from the brows to the eyes, and you will see the lip later on, and you will know that this particular look is different from what you will see on my page. That is because I think about you guys, and the only thing I think about is to give you guys certainly the best and nothing less. Do you understand? So this is me highlighting the brows and blending it in. I do not want any off color on the brows. Do you understand? So I kept blending and blending and blending until I was sure that the brows was good to go. Do you understand? You could imagine the amount of time I spent blending that brows so well. And it came out so well, actually. It came out very well, as you can see. So I'm using the Omari Code dark lip pencil to line her lip. Meet my hairstylist, hair by Lakon on Instagram, hair underscore by Lakon. So he's very good. He's the one that actually styled this bridal hair, and is super so good. Like I will always say, do not forget to blend your lip pencil very well, whether it's you're using a lip pencil or you're using a lipstick. Once you're trying to define the lip, blend it very well. Do you understand? Every step of the lip has to be well blended to give you the best and lovely outcome that you imagine. Do you get? So I am adding the nude part of it at the middle of the lip, and working with a hairstylist at the same time is something that I'm still getting used to, because when I'm working, I don't like someone shaking the head. I just want everything, no distraction, everything should be going smoothly. But this time around, I had no choice, so I had to work with the amazing Lakon on this particular look. So we had to work together and just take a good look at this gorgeous lip. So sumptuous, so beautiful, and that is the result of well blended lip, actually. So I was applying the gloss there, and so beautiful. Oh my god, look at this look. This look is mind-blowing, breathtaking. The skin, everything about this look is actually well defined, from the brows to the eyes to the lip to the general look. Everything is so beautiful. Tell me the reason why you will not share this video on your WhatsApp status, on your Insta story, across all social media platforms. Tell me the reason why you will not share it, so that there are different people who will also watch and learn a thing or two as well. And this is the final look, guys. So beautiful, so gorgeous, so elegant. Breathtaking. Everything you could think of. Beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. You know that everything about this look is gorgeous. From this particular robe to when she actually changed to her main robe. Look at how beautiful her ring is, and her skin. Everything just matched so well. So beautiful. I love every single aspect of this look, and I know you love it as well. So please, let's put hands together and make sure that this video reach the ends of the world, guys. Thank you. But please do not forget to like this video. Do not forget to share. Don't forget to drop your thoughts in the comment section. No, if you have any question, please drop it in the comment section. I really want to hear from you guys. The next video you want me to upload, I will really love to see it from you guys. I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye bye.